Hi guys, this is Holly from Sterling Geo, and in today's 2-minute tip I'm going to show you a neat little trick using the recorder and player transformers, which can be utilised to solve numerous workspace issues. The recorder transformer simply saves a copy of the features that enter it into an FME feature store file. In today's example, I will be using the recorder to create a local file of data from a web service, which will be used to create an HTML report. This can be useful because APIs often carry restrictions as to how often you can run a workflow from them. The data I am using today is freely available from Police UK and reports on details from stop searches. These include the characteristics of the person stopped, as well as the reason for and the location of the search. Once you have set up your workflow, you can run the translation to make sure that the API you are using are correct. Then insert a recorder transformer after your JSON fragmenter. Under the recorder parameters, I have selected record because at the moment I am only interested in making a local copy and not what happens in the translation afterwards. From here you can choose the folder and give your new FFS file an appropriate name. If you would like, you can assign a password which will be required when accessing the data at a later stage. Now you simply need to run the translation to create the file. Check this has been saved before moving on to the next step. From here you can disable any stages in the workflow that were entered before the recorder, and you will need to add the player transformer to call in the FFS file. Under the player parameters, navigate to where you just saved your FFS file and enter the password if necessary. In this step you must also choose to expose any attributes you may need later in the workflow. You should now be able to run the workflow without having to crawl to the web. This is particularly useful for this example because I'm creating an HTML report which may require lots of editing and lots of reruns. If your internet is slow, this is sure to speed up the process. Other applications of its use may include troubleshooting when the support team you have contacted does not have access to the database you are reading data in from. I hope this tip has been helpful, and thanks for watching.